Hello everyone, my name is Sandy Corcoran. I'm making my initial video blog responding to the 3 video presentations assigned by Dr. Sadiq in Introduction to Counseling, number 500 at Liberty University Online. You find me in my flower shop after designing arrangements for numerous occasions today, tomorrow, and this weekend. It is here, standing behind this counter, I have had and will continue to have the opportunity to apply some of the listening skills that we have learned this week. I often say that we don't sell flowers, truly. Rather, we sell emotions in the form of flowers. Our slogan is, we bring beauty to your memories. Because most situations that are significant to be a particular occasion warrant getting flowers. My examples would be special birthdays, holidays, Christmas, Easter, graduation, prom, the illness of a close friend or relative, weddings and funerals. These all present an opportunity to have strong emotions, either happy or sad, and we get a proliferation of people of those types in our store. We do a lot of memorial work, and in that we effectively have to listen to our customers and their pain and their situation. So I'm familiar with listening to people. It's been an effective tool in servicing customers and growing a business. But now it will be something that I can use in counseling in the future. To serve my customers well, I've used these listening skills that I've observed. Listening is much more complex than the word implies. It's just the basic word, so it seems really simple. But quality listening requires undivided focus on the person speaking. This can take time because it's difficult for people to disclose their feelings when they feel stressed, when they feel like somebody's pressure. Hurry up, tell me what you have to say. So that means the counselor or just a listening friend even must apply patience. Patience, give them time to disclose what's going on. Grinnell and Young use the term attentive listening, attentive silence in listening. When patient attention has been given to the person speaking, then it's time for the listener to reflect what they have heard. The reflection might include a reiteration of what they think was said, but in the listener's own words. It may inspire some questions on both sides of the conversation. It may have the listener have some projection statements or questions that also help clarify. When listening to my customers, I always try to imagine what they might be feeling. If they come in and their mother has passed away, or, I have no idea, but I do deal with people that have lost their children, and I have some idea about different circumstances, and I've lost people in my life, but all I can do is partially empathize in the pain that I've experienced in my own situation and say that it must be something like this. But if I can make a connection that I do get what it's like to be in pain, to lose somebody that they loved, or what it's like to be young and going to get married and have this euphoria, excitement, that's another emotion that you try to figure out where they're at in that. I attempt to imagine how they feel and listen to the key words of what they're envisioning, and I create a floral design that personalizes the picture of what they were trying to describe to me. I can do it pretty good because I've been in business for a long time. I don't have too many complaints. Once in a while I miss it, and once in a while I just can't get the creative to make it just even what I kind of hope for. But I attempt to do it, and I find it very similar. It's like the metaphoric example, drawing a picture of the client's problem, that Grinnell and Young used in their explanation of tools that you could use to understand. In counseling, the connection of empathy that you have in this situation should be then balanced with a unique position of neutrality. While the listener has made a connection to how the speaker is feeling, it is not their feelings. It's not their experience. It's like their experience, and if you've made a connection and you can know it, I would say it's the Holy Spirit kind of in you confirming whether you've made the connection or you haven't. But with that connection, you can be neutral enough to be more objective and say, there's this option and there's that option. You're not giving advice, but you're just being more objective, being more neutral to what really is going on. It's important to always follow that type of neutrality with encouragement, not just flattering words, but something that will truly encourage them and motivate them to feel good about what they've shared enough that I understood, or whoever they're speaking to understood, and that there was a point and a purpose in doing it. Finally, a good listener should partake in very little disclosure and even less advice giving. These are the things that I've learned. Thank you for listening, and have a good night.